welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Chris Sale. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. The wind and the pitch. Out there to center. Duvall gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. One up, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Me quedo en primera.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And Sale deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Singy strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. Into center. Judge out on the play. 2 away. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a... Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Red Sox get their turn. Back in New York. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino. What's the word on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. Here's Luis Urias. The wind to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
And it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. Severino. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next pitch just misses. And now it's 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Fouled off. He was late. Severino kick steals. That one ripped. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Justin Turner. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now it's even up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Grabs it on the run. And there's two down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and
Soto throws to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
And fouled off. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
Now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And here is Anthony Volpe. Duvall going back on this one. Still going back. And it hits the fence. Throw cut off to third. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. So one gone with a runner at third. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. And a swing and a miss. Sale ready. And a big swing and a miss.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job. Right side. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in. Two away down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. All even now at 1-1. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode, never going slow mo.
Going, we in goal mode. Going.
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Severino back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the 0-2. Sets him down looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got three straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Trevor Story. That one's in there, and that is strike one. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Center field. And that should be extra bases. Story around second. And he's there at third with a triple.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
0-1. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The punch out there, 2 down.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Connor Wong stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back onto the third inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Sale, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2010. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Sale delivers. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And a quick out, number one. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And it's fouled away. Sale, in his 13th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And Gleyber Torres retired. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. LeMahieu, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Luis Urias. Urias in his 4th year, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a strike on the outside edge.
I always wonder with Severino pitching how much the Red Sox fans cringe knowing that their Hall of Famer Pedro Martinez has actually mentored this kid some.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here is Devers. And a foul ball. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left field. Soto gets under it. And it's caught for the out. So now Turner in on that right side. Flied out his first time. In the air, left field. Soto gets under it. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still tied 1-1. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Aaron Judge. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it's Juan Soto. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Singled and scored his first time. Splits the plate. Strike 1. Soto over at second. Stanton at first with no outs. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's one down. To second, 2. Relay to first, and got him. Triple play. Wow. Wow, what just happened? That was a total breakdown, and it's a triple play to end the inning.
Yeah, that just can't happen. You have to be aware of where the ball.
Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Severino back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Soto squeezes it, and there's one down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And the 1-0. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Severino with another strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Got him looking. Third out, and that ends the frame. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Ready now for the fifth inning. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Peraza takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And that one almost got him. Here comes a pitch.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-0 down. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here's the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 low. Bullpen activity starting up now. James Paxton getting loose out there. Walter warming up as well. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Oh.
1-2 now. Sale. And that one is inside. Volpe at second. Peraza on at first with nobody out.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And he deals. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw home. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's 3-1. He's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Second and third here. 1 away. puts a bunt down. Urias to first in time. Out number 2 and another run comes in. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now Trevor Story. The right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
High in the air, out to right. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now batting Tristan Casas. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Wong stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red Sox go down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. James Paxton on to pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. And here it comes. In the air out to center. Duvall makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Paxton deals. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Lays out. He's got it. And they tag him out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Luis Urias. And the right-hander back to work.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
How that gonna throw?
Struck him out looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Turner climbs in on that right side. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Turner, a former All-Star, 38 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Judge has it sized up, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So, man aboard, Anthony Volpe now at the plate.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So up next, Oswald Peraza. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. In the air, right field. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one finds its way through. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Casas with a relay home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly.
Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And there's a foul ball. Got him. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Yoshida in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouled off left side. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Peraza makes the grab, and that is that. New inning getting started. Here's Gleyber Torres.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Out to short. Story sends it over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. On the ground to the left. Devers throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Casas. That ends the frame. So the Yanks go in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now in the Bronx. And now Trevor Story. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Garrett Cole gets the call from the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Strike two. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's going to be Tristan Casas. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty to the plate.
That's the ball. 1 ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
On the ground is short, and it gets by him. Here's the second baseman, Luis Urias. There's the strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. And 2 away now.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Now it's Devers at the plate. There's the strike. Story, the lead runner at second. Wong on at first with 2 down. And Devers hits that one. Did 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. The 2nd run scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Foul ball still 0-2. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses off the outside edge.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Alex Verdugo on deck for Boston. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Michael King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bueno.
Now into the game, Zidane Rafaela. He's the new third baseman. Well, one-run game. Juan Soto now, known for his late-inning heroics. Paxton back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Duvall under it. Calls it in for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Paxton in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2010. And it's fouled away. Comebacker to the mound. Whips it to Casas. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Fouled off. He was late. That one the other way. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. In the air out towards right center. Verdugo snags it on the run. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 3. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Alex Verdugo. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
And now here is Adam Duvall. There's a strike. That's a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Fouled off to the right. And the New York Yankees are once again American League champions.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners.